You can watch me get in a total mess trying to wrap the exhaust pipe from the diesel heater. It went on and on and on. So no need to watch this to the end because it's not very exciting.
Well, welcome back aboard. It's the new year, 2025. Who would have believed it? Anyway, sorry, haven't made a video for ages, but with Christmas, the new year, and a visit to the National Health Service hospital for a couple of days, we haven't managed to get on the boat. And of course, the weather's been absolutely shite. Yeah, it's even freezing out today, but we got blue sky. I don't know if you can see out there. Look, blue sky, beautiful. So what we're doing today is, as you know, I was doing the diesel heater and that's in, but what I've got to do is wrap the exhaust pipe, which I was told I'm going to get in a mess. Yeah, so somebody said I've got to get gloves, so I've borrowed the wife's gloves, yeah, which unfortunately are a little bit on the small side, but never mind, we'll get on them. Now, I'm not sure why you have to put gloves on, because apparently the wrap you have to soak in water. Yeah, and once it's soaked in water, you can then wrap it, I've been told. And so that's what we've got to do now. And then, yeah, let's just do that first of all. Get these gloves on, because apparently I am going to get in a mess. And I can assure you that if anybody can get in a mess doing something, yours truly is the #1 person for getting in a mess. So what I've done, I've got a bit of old tarpaulin, which I'm going to stick on my lap, like that. Yeah. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Let's just show you. See, so I've got a bit of old tarpaulin on my lap. Now, the exhaust pipe has been bent the shape that I want it. Now, I was going to wrap this in situ, but I was told that it'd be easier for me to wrap it. It would be easier for me to wrap it out and then put it into situ before it. I'm not sure if it goes hard at all or not. It's the first time I've done anything like this in my life before. But Brian came on the side, and he does his motorcycle exhaust pipes with this stuff, and he says it's quite flexible, but you have to wet it, which is what I've done. I've got it soaking in a saucepan full of water. It's the only container I can find. Must remember to wash it out before I do my curry. And then I'm going to wrap this round here, yeah, and then with a bit of luck, before it sets, put it in place. Now, I'm meant to be getting some metal tie wraps of some description to fix it down with, but if I haven't got any tie, I've got some plastic ones. So what I'm going to do is possibly put these one on temporarily, yeah, until I get some metal ones. But it's all fun and games, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got a few tie wraps here. Right. There we go. So we got those there. So let's go. Let's have a go. See how it goes. And now, if I make a total pig's ear of it, then obviously what I shall do is switch the video off, wouldn't I? Because I'm not going to make a fool of myself on YouTube. Right. So now we've got the wrap. What I did was I unwrapped it first because it was very tightly wrapped. So what I did, I unwrapped it first so that we could get water all the way in it. Anyway, so let's go. I've got a feeling this isn't going to work. Do you know? So let's just see. think I need to put that at more at an angle. That's it. I presume I would be able to trim this at a later date, wouldn't I? Oh, that's gone round nice. Yeah, but that's all right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so that's good there. Right, so now let's get one of these little tie wraps. Oh, you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Hang on. Let me just do this tie wrap on first, then I'll... Oh. I need another hand. Yeah. Oh. Shit. Excuse me. I swore. Right, let's just do that up there. That's it. Right. Then what we're going to do is carry on wrapping this round at an angle. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because in the cupboard that I'm putting this in, it's going to have my, it's going to be a warm cupboard, and it's going to have my wet clothes in, you know, for when we go and we get wet. So I don't particularly want the clothes to touch the hot exhaust pipe for obvious reasons. Let me just turn you down a bit. You might be able to see how I'm doing this. There we go. Yeah. So we'll carry on. I don't know even if I got enough wrap. I didn't actually measure it. But if you know me, anybody knows me, knows that I'm not a great person for measuring things. Anyway, it seems to be going around all right. It's a bit like putting that PVC tape on. Oh, that's easier, look, rather than we just keep turning the pipe. I'll tell you what, the only trouble is that you, hang on. By the way, this isn't a how-to video. This is more over Ted's cock it up video. Oh dear me. What's going on? I'll tell you what. Could take this up as a profession, couldn't I? Well, maybe not. Okay. So, well, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I did, apart from the visit to the hospital. But I must admit, having watching all the news and them telling you how bad the hospitals were, I'm going to come on the other side and say the service I got was unbelievable. The ambulance come to the house within 35 minutes, and I had 3 wonderful ambulance people looking after me. I won't mention their names because they will be highly embarrassed. Okay, now the hospital that we're at is about 40 minutes away, because as you know, I do live out in the sticks, and we went to King's Lynn Hospital, which apparently has a terrible reputation. Well, it doesn't, because as far as I'm concerned, they were absolutely brilliant. Yes, yeah, they were. Yeah, so we spent the night there, had more tests and things stuck in my body than I think I've ever had before. Anyway, yeah, so so they did all the tests, and lo and behold, I couldn't find nothing wrong. But this is the 3rd time this has happened to me, so there is something there, but they can't find it, so I don't know, just keep going, don't you? Anyway, and then of course we've had this super cold weather go through, which has caused me not to be able to get to the boat. But as you can see, we're here now. And do you know what? That is not bad for a beginner, is it? Now, am I going to have enough? What do you think? I honestly don't know if I'm going to have enough or not. Oh. Well, the boat's stood up to the storm quite well. I got a nice mate who's got his boat further down. He keeps an eye on it for me and lets me know all about it. So that's good. Something about boating people. Everybody is very friendly, aren't they? Yes. Oh dear me. You see, it's all gone soggy, and but I'm not sure. Does it stick? I've no idea. Has it got a glue in it? Why did I have to wet it? Pass. But let's follow the instructions. We ain't got far to go. Look at that, and I've got maybe just enough left. I tell you what, I am pleased about this. I know it's a boring video, but never mind. But the next video is going to be magic, because my dearly beloved wife has bought me a drone for Christmas. So I will be able to do some shots from the boat, around the boat. Yeah. Now, the drone she got me is apparently idiot-proof and unbreakable. Well, I doubt that. Because I could break anything. Yeah, I'm not very good at things. Yeah, so I'm learning how to use that. Yeah. Now, also, this channel that we're on at the moment is called Sailing with Ted. It has had numerous names over the years, but it's quite a small channel. But I have another channel, and somebody said the other day what it was. And this channel I started in, excuse me, when COVID was on. When I locked my self away in the shed and I built whirligigs. And I've got the channel. But then I've added, but that one actually earns me money because it's got so many followers. So what I've decided to do is reload all my Sailing with Ted videos on that channel, so the people there can appreciate me. Yeah. Oh dear me. Yeah. So the channel, if you want to get to it, I know what you have to type in. It's called. I don't know what's the best thing to call it under. I'm sure if you actually just type in Sailing with Ted, you'll get the choice of the two channels, I think. Yeah. But if you type in Mr. No, I can't remember, to be honest with you. I'll sort it out in a minute and I'll put it on the end. What I might do is put a link on if I can learn how to do that, so that people can see what else I got up to. Because that channel has been going, as I say, since COVID, and it morally tracks what this silly idiot has been up to. Some people find it hilarious. Yeah, especially my whirligig friends who love watching me make whirligigs. Yes, whirligigs are, by the way, the things you stick in the garden with a propeller on, and they make sort of things go up and down. You know, like a woodpecker or a chap sawing wood or things like that. So and the actual channel, as I say, doesn't earn me a fortune, about £5 a week, but it pays for a coffee. The wife said when she worked out how many cameras I bought over the years, that it's not what you would call a profit-making business. God bless her. Trouble is, she's one of these people, no matter what she touches, turns to bloody gold. Whatever I touch turns to bloody lead. Anyway, look, we've got to the very end. Look at that, that's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, and we've got maybe a foot left. So what I'm going to do, rather than cut it, I'm going to go back on itself and just put that round there, back on itself. What do you think? Yeah, why not? And then we put a T-wrap on it. There we go. Do you know what? I think that went quite well, didn't it? Let's just do this last little bit. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do now is put another tie wrap on it, just to hold it on until I find some wire thingamajibs to do it with. Is the tie wrap going to be long enough? I don't think it is. Oh shit. Yes it is, it's just held it, look at that. There we go. So there it is, all wrapped up. Yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, I don't know. Anyway. I think I'd have a cup of tea and a biscuit, but I can't do that because I ain't got no, I didn't do my flask with me. Anyway, so, right, we're now going to find some metal tie wraps and tie that all on and just see how we get on. I'll get back to you in a minute, hopefully. Well, I didn't get too much in a mess. What? Right, you wouldn't believe, I found the box that the thing came in, the wrap, and look, it came with a load of metal tie wraps, which is what I want, because what I was going to do was just wrap it with some wire. But no, I'm going to use I shall use these. I don't know how they work, but let's just see, shall we? I presume one just pulls that through there, does one? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they're like a tie wrap. They're actually going to clip. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Let's grab that there like that, and then grab that layer like that and give it a good old tug, and that's nice and tight, is it? And I presume what we do is bend that back. Wow! I'm impressed. Oh, I'm not that impressed because it hasn't really I think because I most probably bent it backwards, it has, don't bend it backwards, Ted. No, I'm not, I'm not 100% pleased with this. No, definitely not. They don't seem. Oh well, never mind. Let's put another one on. We might as well use them, mightn't we? But I'm not, one would call, 100% impressed with them. I think I might use the wire as well. Don't you? Look, oh, that's all right now. I found out how to do it. Yeah, that's all right now. That's all right. Well, let's. How many have we got? I'll put one on the other end, I think, before we go any further, because of. Yeah, we'll put one on this end. Yeah, now that's better than what I thought it was going to be. Now put one there, because that is where the anybody there? No, there was a big bang outside, so I don't know what it was, but let's put that one there. Yeah, right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave two out. Then I've got two spare, just in case I need another one for another reason. But let's put this last one on here. Then we'll cut them off, and then we will say, well done, Ted. Then all we got to do is put this back where it goes. There we go. Right, let's just cut those tails off now, shall we? And we will take those plastic ones off. Yeah, that's it. And, let's take this one off here, shall we? That's it. Push that down. I'm not very happy with these tie wraps, to be honest with you. No, I'm not. They don't seem to stay very tight. No, I'm no, I'm not very happy with them. They're not the best. I think, put some wire around them. What do you think? Well, unless they actually do set hard, of course. Let's. I think I've got some thinner wire than this. No, I'm not. Anyway, I'm just going to go and fit it in there now. See you in a minute. I'm not.